This music is refreshing to hear when logging in. I'll give it that. Hello, everyone. It's January 17th. It is fever time, my boys, and we're about to use fever to farm the frozen fortune. Oh, login. I get login? Oh my god. Okay. Login coins, some Eggos. Right on. Okay, my energy's full. Does that matter? I can't condense it. That kind of sucks. Hey, Gunner, how you doing? Hey, everybody, how you doing? What am I trying to get today? The Frozen Fortune Weapon. I gotta use this. Oh my god. It's been a whole, like, 20 hours. Whoo! The cooldown's done! I know, man. I'm off this week. Like... Did I hear that Cyberstep lost 33 million yen because of Corona pandemic? No, I did not. Alright, gotta get to my computer. I have to close this tab because I just ordered KFC and we had KFC for supper. It was really good. 12 piece and fries and gravy. It's really num num. What am I looking for here? 1 million yen to USD. What is that? Okay. Where's my calculator? So 1 million yen is just under 10 grand US. So 9,634 to be exact, multiplied by 33. So Cyberstep lost $300,000, or yeah, $317,000. So 317 people in the past half a year did not spend $1,000 on Oni, and that's a sin, and you should all feel bad about yourselves. Just kidding, but that's what that about works too. Don't think it's $33 million. It is but a fraction of that. So every time you hear 1 million yen, just think 10 grand US. So yeah, that's what that means. And they could umbrella that under the pandemic, but really, like, Genshin stole so many people. Like, having developers that give you patch notes, listens, and you can literally bully them into buffing stuff. Fuck yeah. And there's a pity system. Goddamn. Onigiri needs it so that, like, every 5 roll you're guaranteed a gold or a platinum. Like, fuck this shit. If you're using premium OC, fucking done. Every 5. You should just get one every 20 bucks. Fuck it. Make people happy. Okay, I'm in here. Where's here? I came over here instinctively. I'm looking for Toshi and she's not here. Okay. So... Soul Egg Energy Restore. I like that. I like that a lot. We should get 30 OC a day. Just enough for a restore. How's your weekend going, guys? Like, how are things going? Okay, I see Slender Boy. Okay. Hello, Yanika Yoka. I need to know how many of these items I need to farm. Oh, boys, oh, boys. This has been a long time coming. I farmed a bunch of it, and then I just said, nah, man. Well, why would anyone roll an Onigiri, or not an Onigiri, but why would anybody roll in Xbox when they could do everything with tickets and get everything guaranteed? Like, you know, because of, it's literally Microsoft's own fault that they put in single player mode. They never patched it because of a contract, so they felt the wrath of the rock. That's all there is to it. Okay, so Spirit Blue Light Fortune of the Froze. I can't even read it. Anyway, I want this. I need 36. 36 Chaos Wasabi. Okay. Who's over here? Alright. A quicker way to get here would have been to use the Oni portals, but oh well. Yeah. Like, if I was able to make infinite money, well, that's different. But if I'm able to make... Like, it's like saying every lottery ticket you only buy... Like, it's like you picked up the lottery tickets that had winnings in it, or the packs of cards that had the good ones in it. You didn't touch anything but the ones that had good stuff in it. Like, sure, that's good for you, but it's like... Like, it bypasses the model. And that's something, like, I'm in some, not communities, but some Facebook groups for, like, memes and stuff. For, like, there's a lot of Genshin ones and Fire Emblem ones. And, like, I've noticed there's such a huge... Like, there's a lot of stuff that is present in Genshin that is not present in Onigiri, like, in the community. Like, there's a huge divide between, like, free-to-play and, like, pay-to-win and whales. Like, no one really bitches about the whales, but the free-to-plays are, like, this cult. They're this goddamn cult. They're, like, every time they get anything, free-to-play, by the way, anyway, like, anytime they get anything at all, it's like, oh yeah, I have, like, 10 5-stars, I'm free-to-play. How many times did you restart? That's irrelevant. And it's just like, fuck's sakes. But there's this huge divide in the community. Like, but people are based as fuck. They're like, you guys all realize, right, that if every single person who played this game was free to play, it dies? And they're like, what? Why? Doesn't us just logging in generate revenue? No. No, it doesn't. The waifu does, that you pay for. Am I planning to do Darkfin? Maybe. Maybe not today, but at some point. It depends how I feel. It depends how hard of a grind this is. Because I think it was you that said they wanted to come with me. But someone did. I need Oberon, my beautiful steed. He has stat points? Hold on. What did he do? He's getting some stat points. Right on. Summon Oberon. I'll summon Satan. Satan has stat points? What's for? Use them. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, I think I haven't done this run in a long time. Yeah, if I decide to do purple Mephi, yeah, you can come. I just need like 30 of the white drops, I think. That's a KG thing. Alright, so we have login. How much is login worth? 10% because I don't log in. And 3 days of fever. Okay, it's been literally 24 hours since last stream. Last night's stream, I didn't think it was going to end at 10:20. Like, I was actually really tired. Like, I went to bed like 1 o'clock. It was crazy. What do I have for boosters? Boosty boys. Amaterasu. Okay, eat a carrot. I guess I ate a carrot. I'm trying to... Hey, he stopped talking. Don't want to reboost. That sounds cancerous. That sounds like lag. 87 of those. 300%. I'm gonna use it. Fuck it. Alright, so we need music. Because farming needs music. Absolutely. So, as I'm going in, you guys can feel free to recommend stuff, but if it's trash, it's not getting played. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't click Oni mode. Did I eat the boost? I think I did. It just doesn't show up at the top. On the top of the screen. I wish Genshin had boosters. Fuck. I'd go fight every boss in the world and just go get artifacts. Like, that'd be such a good investment. have drop boosters. Alright. Is this the wings? Right on. Oh god. I'm in fucking all chat. Whisper. Like, the problem with the Narlethatet farm is she's all the way down here. Like, there's no compromise. The piercing stones? Yeah. Like, a good tip for the piercing stones is, if you make 7 treasure Magatamas, you make and break them, like centipede feelers and stuff. There's a lot of centipede feelers that drop in the Tengu dungeon. So it's actually beneficial to make sure you pick up all the centipede feelers when you're doing that dungeon. Yeah, 7 treasure mags, yeah. Centipede feelers. Make them, break them. I think they take like 1 piercing, they give you like 5 or something like that. Like, you can get a lot of good rewards, and you just melt points. You're just getting all the Dreamer points in the world. Frick, I should have put fever in the title. People probably don't know. Get that chest. No, get the chest. I think I wasted stamina in this room. I used to like have this down pat. Like, there was one time I was chatting with Lyra and I'm like, I can do like 12 runs an hour. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then it was done, I had like 12 drops. So how's your guys' day going? I had a really good night's sleep. Like, I went to bed kind of early. I woke up at like 10. It's pretty nice. I just stayed in bed, watched YouTube videos and stuff till like noon. That's like my ritual now, and it really has to stop because you waste so much of your day. Like, you could do that out of bed. Really? Finishing up the vow? Right on. I feel like that little bit of vitality I put in actually gave me enough stamina to do this like perfectly. Because before I had to be so tight with stamina, and now it's like kind of loosey-goosey. Oh my god, I've liked new songs since the last time I streamed. That's great. Come here, you bitch. Level 8, right on. Chaos Wasabi. We're not messing around. We're on like 500% drop boost. I tried to hit play all. Did I DC? No, I didn't. Okay. This song, I heard it. I listened to like some collage or a collection of like songs for 3 hours, and this was like the first song. And I'm like, this song's great. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I gotta have my calculator with me because if I forget, I'm gonna be upset. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay. After this run, I'll have 2 drops, I imagine. I hope. That's something I started doing, like, if every time I get a drop, like I did this when I was farming gargoyles and fucking, Gakko. Like, every time I got a drop that I needed, I'd add the numbers so I'd know. Like, I'm like, I need to know how longer I have to do this thing. So, 35 to go. It sucks. Like, I go in there, I two-shot him with Leviathan. It doesn't matter. It's just... He doesn't drop anything. I'm in there on like 300+%. Like, he doesn't drop anything. And if he does, it's a bone. Like, I got 77 more bones than I got reverse scales. It was ridiculous. Like, Gakuho and Genshin are to thank me not playing for like 3 months. Like, not even kidding. And Sleet wings. Just wings in general. They just don't exist. And I don't know if this is just me, but you know, like the Kotonoha mags? Like, I can never remember Kotonoha, and a lot of the times I just call them the Konosuba mags. Like, I haven't even watched the show, but I know about it, and I just think, oh yeah, that's the Konosuba mag. Like, that's the darkness mag. That's the explosion mag. The fire mag. It's just what it makes me think of. Do you guys have any things in the game that, like, you really don't know how they're supposed to be said, but you just call them something else? Like, just because it's easier? You made one? Right on, my dude. I could have one, but I want this weapon. And this is the most pay-to-win weapon in the entirety of Onigiri. Not counting Purgatory. Like, this weapon is totally, like... What's the word for that? I don't... What I don't like is the balls. The wings are fine. The balls suck. The balls crash me. Man, Botch, did you fight that wind fucker yet? The Hippobethastasis bitch? Fuck. That pissed me off so much. I did that this afternoon. I gave up like 3 times. I'm just like, I miss the thunder guy. I miss the thunder. Yeah, like that's a problem with Genshin. And I let them know. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Why would you use that? Like, I've seen some cool shit with him lately. Like, there's a video showing you can use the tornado against Zhongli's pillar and it just stays there perpetually. It's like bonkers good. But, like, because you can concentrate it. But, yeah. Like, I usually, like, I'm using Jean as my healer now, and it's just like, oh, here comes Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, what's your job? If I'm gonna get hit by a wind, you're dying. It's like, okay. Hey, Rose, how you doing? But I did, like, I really like that they asked us feedback after events and stuff. Because they asked me about Albedo and stuff, and I didn't think Albedo was anything, but then I ended up loving him, like, to death. Like, I love him. He's official number 2. But, like... Hey, but Joyful, how you been? It's been a while. Farming is a horrible thing. Satan, please. Whatever. Yeah, like, and I commented right on their Twitter, like, when I did the Thunder one, I'm like, I told them I can't use Albedo because whenever this statue moves, or the hypostasis just moves, it kills my flower. It just instantly dies, because he says, fuck you. Like, they should have a mechanic that lets it, like, float above it, or something, like, especially when you have a modifier, it's like, well, we just doubled your cooldown, it's like, god damn it. And he was like boosted today, he was a bonus character, and I'm just like, I have to like specifically aim it the fuck away from the boss, like, oh my god. Like, he was bonus, Kaching was bonus, Fischl was bonus, and it's just like, the modifiers are negative lightning and negative fire. I did not turn them on today. Like yesterday I got like close to 4,000. Today I'm like, I'm just getting 3,000. I don't give a damn. I had enough of that. Like if you get 4,000 one day, 3,000 the next, or if you get at least 7,000 in 2 days, you'll get the name card, no problem. And you can always go back and challenge them, so it's not that bad. Oh, my wings wore off. Oh, the music's done? Okay. Let me see. I missed having loading screens. 2,000 a day. Dang it. Where'd that go? There we go. I thought you needed 3,000 a day. But really, it just comes down to what's your favorable matchup. Like, if you can do it, do it. If you can't, like, just do it and, like, move on. Oh, fuck. Do I have Rapid Storm? I do. Yeah, oh, I see, I see. How much range does that have? Did he die? Oof. I'm supposed to be using Miyamoto to get drop boost on the boss, but I really don't care. Like, I'm at 500%. If I don't get a Chaos Wasabi right now, I'm gonna eat my foot. There it is. Oh yeah? I tried really hard to get the friggin' ice one. Didn't happen. I got repeats of all the other sublimes I already had. I was kind of upset last night. Like, I put in like another like 200 trying to get it, and I couldn't. I said, fuck it. I have Icicle Punishment. But, like, oh, Sublimes? Oh, man. That's a bitch. Like, it's like rolling a notifications are broke. I saw you left a comment alive. Yesterday you said you didn't know. And I wish Google would stop censoring people and fix their systems. But you know how it is. You know how it be. And also, like, I don't ever want to touch a 200 OC unit ever again. Like, I was fine rolling it when it was, like, discounted to 150, but fuck. When it was 200, it's just too much. But welcome, I'm really happy to see 15 people. That's really encouraging. Glad to see you guys. So what have you guys been doing on Fever? Like, are you guys taking advantage? Or are you like being a lazy bum like me? Where the fuck do I go? There we go. Hey, Dan, how you been? What am I grinding? Chaos Wasabi. Did he? Right on. I wish I could have just not rolled that last 200 OC. Severance and isolation? Hey Rhino, how you doing? Severance? What's isolation? Is that a mag? Isolation Magatama? That sounds familiar. Isolation. Isolation. Is that to get on the moon? Is that mag? Me, I've been working 12-hour days all December and some weekends. I did a couple days a 12-hour double day. Oh, I had like a $500 day. I was so fucking happy. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me in. The fuck? Is Onigiri still a thing since there's Genshin Impact? Yes, because after AR-50, you got any resin? You guys got any of that resin there? You got any resin? Hey, you wanna go farm some rocks, get some artifacts, got any of that resin? Of course. It's like the one thing that Oni has over Genshin is that there's like always something to do. There's always something worth your time. Genshin, they're friggin' resin crazy. Like, I've been thinking of making like a top 10 things like I have problems with in Genshin, or things that I like or would like to be fixed, things like that. Like, there's a lot of things, like giving it my honest try. You got resin? Can I have it? Can I have the resin? The fuck? I got a chaos without a lively? Alright. Don't ask questions, just acquire materials. How much I need? I need like 120. I always need 120 resin. I need 3 condensed right now. Onigiri needs condensed. We need a condensed. We need like 100 condensed, so I can just condense during the week and play on Sunday. Like, hey, you caught on. Last time I streamed, someone said they really liked this song. I never really listened to it because he dies too fast. But I actually have no idea how the first 2 themes are supposed to sound because he just dies. You can do that? Alright, man. Thanks. So far, my favorite song in the game has to be Storm Terror. It's just the most fucking near song I've ever heard. Like, it is just so sorrowful, it's so nice. Yeah, man. Campaign Road to Echigo, Secluded Forest is the best. Good old times. Zhongli's, it's interesting. I like Albedo's theme. Albedo, like, I was not interested in Albedo in the slightest when he first came out. But then his fucking trailer had Klee in it. And, like, Klee has become my favorite character in the entire game. She's, like, my first 5-star that I really tried to get. And Klee's been, like, my main character, like, the entire time. Like, Klee is the most dependable in the world. And to see... What did I get? A mag? Naga Yoshi. Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? You bitch. I must fight through the lag and the frames. Jesus Christ. Can you guys count the frames? Can I have the mag? Yes, okay. Like, Genshin needs to start putting the music for character trailers in the game. Like, if you get this character and a battle starts, you have a chance of their theme playing, like when you fight a boss or whatever. Like, this should play when you're using Tartaglia. And, like, everyone's trailer song should play when you're using them. Like, it should have a chance to play. Like, when you're fighting a boss enemy or something. Like, it should happen. Like, there's no reason not to. Any advice on Oblivion Aramitama, the one after Juncture? Oblivion, you can do it if you want. You don't need to. Oblivion, you really need I think Lightning and Holy are really important in there. Vanguard's help, Mount's help. I'm not really sure. Jesus, man. That's so much. But yeah, they were like the mag that wasn't like easily accessible. Oh, this is the third phase. Please don't hit me. I have a family and stamina. I have no stamina, actually. Did I go in? Did I crash? What happened? Can't even see the number. Chaos Wasabi. Are lively bulbs rarer than Chaos Wasabi? They might be. And I just got a bunch of them from events. That's probably what happened. You also get like 30 revives in Oblivion because it's like not a real dungeon. Like you're on normal. So like if you went in with a friend and they rezzed you, you get 30 rezzes. Yeah. Before Lacus Mortis, Twin and Bow were the hardest classes to make. Like to get 105 for. After that, originally it was everything that wasn't like sword. He has an organ in his theme? I never heard that before. Just thinking all the time, like, now, like, where's that last guy? He needs to die. Let me in. No, I don't want to play that one. That's the one I like. This theme, I listen to this all the time. Didn't think I'd like it, but it's just like not heart pumping, but it just gets you going. It's farming music. That's probably one of the best things about finding new, new, like, interests is the music comes with it. Yeah, I made that a long time ago. Lively bulb. Oh. I don't know how many drops I have, but I'm just gonna go till the boost runs out. And see where what I need after that. Come on. The camera gets zoomed in a lot. One, not you. Really? I missed someone? What? How do I get that? Do I know much about the Mighty Burn Mount? A bit. He was given away in the last event there when they went to the Cyber Cosmic Break world or whatever. Someone told me he can magically teleport you. I have no idea. But I only know the basics. I just know he exists. Hey, Paley, welcome. Right on, into the chamber we go. Is the mount any good? That I don't know. I imagine it's like a better hound dog. This covered right good. I swear though, if Inazuma music isn't just like Chinese contraband Toho music, I'm gonna be upset. Like, it better be Bad Apple when we get to go fight somebody over there. Yeah, Chrissy, I don't know much about him. Futuristic? There's probably gonna be. What I want the most, I'm really looking forward to like the Dendro place. Like, I want to go to a big ass motherfucking jungle. That's what I want. I want like Sumeru to be Tarzan. That's what I want. I want like wind gliding from branch to branch, things like, I just want big trees taller than mountains. That's all I want. I just want a big old heart of darkness. Like swamp, bayou, beautiful forest. I want to go to Donkey Kong Country Land. Speaking of, one of my Christmas gifts that I asked for, and I'm wearing right now, is I got some Donkey Kong Country t-shirts that have the cover art of the first 3 games of Super Nintendo on them. And I was thinking like, man, I love this, but there's nothing for it. And I'm like, I looked it up and they exist. My mom ordered 3 of them for me for Christmas. They arrived late, but oh my god, I love them. You just got Ganyu? Yeah, like, Ganyu has no right to be doing what she does. It's crazy. Does she take Glazed Lily? I imagine she takes Glazed Lily. This guy just slaps me. I'm like ripping on my wings. Is like slap. I have no stamina. Oh, she takes it. Oh fuck. I don't have many of those. Skip. There's my chaos. Holy moly. What's on the boost? It's 44 minutes on the stream. Okay, half an hour. I actually got a really good artifact today. It was a helmet, a gladiator's helmet. It had a crit rate on it, and it had crit damage and energy recharge. I'm like, you know what? It already had 4 stats. The other 2 stats were like attack, defense, something stupid. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take a chance. And the first +4 crit damage goes up. I'm like, this is great already. +8 crit damage goes up. +12 crit damage goes up. +16 elemental or energy recharge. I'm like, that's good. And then 20 another elemental recharge. I'm like, all right. 24 crit damage, 15 elemental recharge, 30 crit. Let's go. I never get like good crit stuff, like crit rate stuff. Oh, that's not the, is that the slingshot? Or the opposite, the slingshot? There's another one. If I did get her, like I do have the Amos. I never really leveled it up much, but I have the Amos. Sharpshooter, that's it. Slingshot's the opposite. What's my opinion about cross-platform, and do I think Onigiri will ever get that, like PlayStation and PC? They can. I mean, Fortnite did it, Rocket League did it, I think Minecraft does it, I'm not sure about that, but it's definitely a possibility. I mean, Genshin does it. Why not? I'm not against it, I think it's great, it just comes down to if they want to do it or they're allowed to do it or not. Like, what could be better than, like, butting heads with a bunch of people that you'd never met about a game that we both enjoy but we want to yell about it? Like, that sounds great to me. But really, if PS4 merged with PC, and that goes for JP as well, we have everything to gain and nothing to lose at this point. Because there's been, like, no new, like, exclusive events we're gonna miss out on. Like, they'll just redux a bunch of, like, stuff like Summer and whatnot. Like... Realms? Like... Yes, it would do. But not only that, like, on a PS4 player's perspective, we get 10 energy restores. I don't care what happens after that. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna get the 10 OC restores. That's why they don't do it. Let me in. That's fair. Oberon leveled up. Oh, Fever. Well, the thing is, when Oni started, we just had like 10, or was it like just 10 energy, and things just costed like 2 or 3 or whatever. It wasn't a main focus. Like, when Oni first came in, there were no vanguards, there were no, like, domain, no wardings, like, it was just doing dungeons, farming stuff. Everything was like, everything could be done at any time, for any reason, for any purpose. You just farmed it. And now everything's been changed to energy because they can look at the data and say how many people use their energy restores, how many people pay for them, and then they say, well, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's done in such a way so that when people start playing it, they play for hours and hours and hours and hours. And they love it, they love it, they love it, they invest so much time, and they love it. And then it reaches a point where if you want to get the new good stuff, you gotta get more, you gotta pay for more. And then people say, well, if they don't do that, it's like, well, what, you're gonna waste all that other time you spent? And it's like, no. So you're gonna use your energy. It's like, okay. But in Genshin's defense, though, like, ever since that first event with the meteorites, they just eliminated events taking energy. They said this shit's tight enough as it is. People aren't doing both. They're not enjoying anything. Like, if Genshin had events like Oni did, no one would ever farm a boss, ever. You would never do anything. Ever. Like, that's why I always praise events that it's like, well, this is a pretty lull event. That means you can go do whatever you need to do. People are like, yeah, but I want free shit. And it's like, yeah, but you can get free stuff to the end of the time, but if you don't do anything, what's the point? Finish the vow? Right on. Yes. Like, Genshin needs like a survival mode, like you just do like, it needs co-op Abyss, it needs like, even if it was separate. No, I did try Genshin Mobile. I couldn't even make it to the Statue of the Seven. I think I did, I think I made it to the Statue of the Seven, as far as I got. But I do wish that there was a companion app with the PS4 that I could just like if I could just use it like when I'm at work, like, oh, let me condense my resin real quick. Like that's all I'd want with a mobile. That's all I want. Oh, my expeditions are done. Let me go claim those. Like, that's all I'd want. I don't want to, like, play it on the thing. I'm not answering that phone. Darkfin can be really hard, yeah. That was 10 runs? Are you serious? Seriously? Alright, 20 more runs to go. 25 more runs to go. Yeah, like, that's all you need, right? Like, inventory management, expedition. They need to update the expeditions. Expeditions need to scale with world level. Like, that bugs the shit out of me. Like, I ran out of Mora the other day, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm just sending Chan Yun to go get Mora and Leeway every day now, because that's gonna add up eventually. But 5,000 Mora is not really worth it, and I don't need any more, I don't know what they're called, flowers? They need that to, like, not 100, maybe even 100k, I don't even know. Dark, hey Miru, Darkfin, it's not so much an event anymore. And, you can access it, you can play Darkfin every Saturday, and the limited version still exists, like you can still do the 3 runs. But it's only on Saturdays. You never, what have I been doing? I farm artifacts. Like, my daily routine, and that's the problem with Genshin, is that if you have a day off, you have nothing to fucking do. Like, you just do, like, 2 hours worth of stuff, like, every day, like, that's it. But, like, my routine is I get up, I condense my resin, I go to work. I get home, I talk to Wagner, I talk to the other blacksmith, I go get the rocks, I do my daily commissions, I pick a dungeon that I'm gonna run that day, or a boss, or whatever it is, and then I run them with my condensed, I run them with the energy that regenerates while I'm at work, and then if I get what I want, then I stop, move on, but if I don't, whatever. Oh yeah? Okay. And then after I do the domains I'm working on, like for the past like 2 weeks, I've just been doing like the wind dungeon because I need stuff for Jean, so I did that. But I'll use the 50 primos I get from daily commissions and from the Welkin Moon, and I'll restore about 3 times the resin. Because the first one's 50, the second one's 100, and the third one's 100. Then after that, it's like 150, 150, 200. It's bullshit after that. But I don't mind doing 3 restores, because that works out to be about 83 primo gems per. So it's not bad. But once you get to like after that, it's just fucking. That's too deep of an ocean. I'm not a whale. I can't go there. That's crazy. That's like half a wish every day. Fuck, 1,000? I mean, you'd hate yourself. You could do it, but you'd hate yourself. On Fever, you could go do Lacus Mortis, like the room go from Katsukiyami's in. Oh, that sucks. And, and break them down. Like, cause they're all physical mags, so you bunch and break them down. Shinji Cavern? That's fine. I always did either Nishidera or Byakko Cavern, like Arcane. Okay, how? I gained 100 skill points. 10 moments. Okay, rush here. 12 feelers a run. Alright. I don't know how much you get from the others, it's just... it's pretty decent. Like, you don't do the whole dungeon, you do like 2 floors and you leave. Yes. Yeah, you need Daruma pipes. That's the worst part. I mean, at least then you're getting cushions, but fuck. Oh, just... I wish you could just take out Kyoto. Like, just have the... else. Like, there should be, like, a subspace you can go to, like the Ramitama, and just, like, choose a dungeon you want to farm, and you load there. So it's not fucking laggy. Like a pocket portal. I mean, that's profit. You made 50 piercing stones. Well, that was, you got 50. My god. 11 down. How? How did you evade my swings? Fuck do you go? But the thing is, nadir, apart from getting your nadir recipe itself, it's not pay to win at all. It's the complete opposite of pay to win. For one, you're not winning. Hey, Siegfried, how you doing? But secondly, you can't buy the mats. Like, 99% of the materials are not locked behind a paywall. Like, that's a pay-to-win weapon. That's Frozen Fortune. That's the most pay-to-win goddamn thing. It's not even paying to win, it's just paying to have it. Exactly, pay to pimp. Like, it's... My boost ran out or login ran out? Grasshopper? I'm not sure. I always did 7 treasure. Is Grasshopper easy to get? It's just the Redux changed everything. Like, it made things a lot easier. The amount of cudgels and artisans, it's just frog tongue. I don't know, first I heard about it. Fuck, that song isn't long at all. Yeah, like day 10 Ryu takes like 40 artisans. Or it used to before the Redux. Artisan wise, yeah, but you can get them from events. Like, I have so many artisans, it's ridiculous. I can't get over how many buttons I have. I remember I walked to the store to go buy buttons, like back in the day when I was like 20, 22 years old. Holy fuck, I'm 28. It's been 6 years, boys. So yeah, I got my my promotion at work. It's been really great, really stress-free. I know what I'm doing, having a good time. Got a bunch of raises. I banked all my time, like I banked all my overtime when I was at a lower rate and converted it into hours, and now I'm cashing it out at a higher rate. So I'm making like an extra $4 on every dollar I worked. So I'm like making stonks. Like, I was really proud of that. Really managed my money well. And this week's all paid. Like, it's all the overtime I did. But this week I have off. It's like 40 hours worth, and I banked up 360 in 3 months. I didn't take a dime of the overtime. And I'm gonna make like an extra $4 times 360. So it's like a whole extra paycheck just by saving my money. So I'm really proud of that. So that's like how you start the new year off, right? And I got my new boss, like I have a different supervisor now because I changed jobs. And I told him that. I'm like, I gotta use these hours, man. He's like, okay. And I explained it to him. He's like, that's some big brain shit. And I'm like, yeah. So that was pretty awesome when he said it like that. That's big brain shit. When you get a gamer into economics, they fucking go ham. Like, okay, how can I break the system? And now people come to me at work, they're like, if you want to know something, you go ask Logan. You go ask Logan what to do. Like, oh, you want to take advantage of something? Go ask Logan. Logan knows what to do. 83 artisans? Goddamn. Did you know there's somebody that has like... There's somebody on PS4 that has like 4 and 8 years? Same for cudgels. Cudgels is dependent because you can pick up all the weapons in arcanes and use them for enhancing without identifying them. So up to a certain point you don't really need to use cudgels if you pick up all your stuff. You bet they bought the piercing. How do you buy the piercing stones? Oh, from another player. Oh, from a... Fuck, if we get item stack, yeah, man, I would do that. Like, when the bazaars were good, man, when we could stack stuff and just sell stuff for our own purposes, like, when we could give other players good deals, Cyberset made more money. And now that we can't do that, they don't make as much money. Like, Eva and I would go to an exchange shop, we'd farm on our alts, we'd take their stuff. Like, thousands of energies saved. Genshin needs trading. Like, if Genshin had an artifact market, holy Jesus. Like, someone gets that, like, 37 crit artifact, they'd sell that for, like... I don't know, man. Like 5,000 primos. I don't know what that'd be worth. I wouldn't mind trading Stella Fortunas either. Because if we could trade like extra 4 stars to people, no one would ever regret rolling ever because you're not losing. You're not, like, getting something you don't need every time. You're getting a currency. That's why, like, in trading cards, no one cares that they get... Like, they already have, like, all the best cards for their magic deck. You just pull another one. Well, guess what? Somebody else needs this. You can profit off this. But in gacha games, that does not exist. Once you exceed the maximum of a character that you can realistically use, it becomes worthless. You have the both recipes? Well, blue light's garbage. Like, blue light is, like, not good at all. In Onigiri, do you get free OC every fever? Not necessarily, no. Like, you get your login OC, and then events can give you OC. Like, right now we're getting OC from... We're getting extra OC from, A Golden Week login calendar, but it's not related to Fever. No, Fever's just boosts all your innate drop rates, and it stacks with existing drop rates. So if you use a booster, a 300%, you can use it to go to 400%, which is what I'm on right now. Yeah, I held on to a whole bunch of it too. But really, those recipes, they're nice to have, but getting them is a whole other set of means. 5 minutes, I got enough time for one run. Oh, every day forever. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Oh, I thought you said fever, but you said forever. Okay, sorry. Yeah. You get free OC. You get like 8 OC every day. We used to get like 2 or 5 or something weird. That's alright, man. I type slow too. And my laptop, my D keeps sticking. So I like type D like 5 times. I miss it. I have to go back and like put the D in a lot. So even after I get all of these drops, I have to like smelt the base form up. I haven't smelted since last year. Excuse me, I slapped you. This morning... Oh, grasshopper's cutting. Alrighty. Good to know though. But this morning I was thinking about it, I'm like, am I gonna go farm experience to hit like 133? Because like fever, it's the best time to do it. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I spent on the sublimes, like I spent 200 more than I really needed to. If I wouldn't have, I would have done it, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, the experience 4s are there, yep. Yep, that's what I'm talking about it. Yeah. And they lowered the energy cost of running the dungeon too. It's like 50 now, which is a godsend. I just wish it would have been like that 4 years ago. Or whenever I hit 130. That input lag actually saved me. I was gonna go for a dash, and like that would have eaten too much stamina, and it didn't come out, and I'm pretty happy. But last night I got the Static Axe Sublime, and that is honest. I laughed so hard yesterday. When I got, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I streamed yesterday. I rolled for Sublimes. I got Sublimes, and I tested them all out. And Chase Blister Sublime and Static Axe Sublime are the funnest things in the whole world. Oh my god, what kind of teleport bullshit did I just do? Verdant Storm Sublime? Alright. So this should have a minute and a half on it? Yup, minute and a half. Right on. What's next on my playlist? Okay. What boost on my bar? 300? It's on the bar? Huh. I didn't know that. Nagayoshi. Oh, that's garbage. 15. We did 15. Right on. So, an hour and a little bit. Oh, Lava Bulb must be a harder drop. 40-second break. Sounds good. You know what would have been better than them changing, like, making, lowering the cost it would take to level up? Like, they did change the thresholds per level. I would have rather they just made it so that you get double the experience all the time. Like, I'd rather have a new engine than like, making it easier. You know, like... I'm still a big advocate for let me farm. All right. Look at that. Look at that beautiful load screen. My OC went to that drawing. All my money went into drawing those tits. That sucks, Rhino. What do you bring in there? Do you got a bunch of vanguards and stuff? That sucks, dude. Pro tip, try going in naked. Don't wear exuberant clothes. Don't have anything showing. Turn off all your set. Where the fuck am I? I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. Just Azra and Kenshin, plus my Cross and Night Sky. Oh, okay. Have I seen the new Vanguards for JP? I saw that there's like a new 6 and 9 and a purple girl. I haven't seen their gameplay, but I know they exist. Oh fuck. Where's the other one? Yeah. Oh my god, she's super weak because I changed her weapon. I just realized that. She probably can't kill anything. Azra is a very laggy Vanguard. Cross and Night Sky shouldn't be a problem. I just mean, like, do you have, like, an assist partner? Do you have a pet? Do you have all this, like, amount, this and that? Like, typically, what? It depends what kind of clothes you're wearing. Like, if you're wearing fancy stuff, you got exuberant stuff, like, try stripping down to your skivvies and just go through that way. Because we had to do that back in the day. Pro tip, let the Rio catch up to you so it doesn't drag you down. My god. Ryu needs to stop being a drop, and it needs to be automatically obtained, just like experience. Wand warped in completion? I don't know if I have any completion recipes. Oof. The sound lag to hit them so hard. There it is. Alright. That's 16. Oh, I never updated my calculator the entire time. 10 more to go. And that kind of sucks that I need 16 because that's not that bad. Okay. Because it might come down to me needing one drop, and I'm like, I'm not going to use a 300% for one drop. Ugh. So hoping like fever's enough. Hey, welcome 16 people. Good to see you. Good to have you. Slap. Ooh, this piano part caught me off guard. I like this. The skills were shown in their YouTube channel, surprisingly. The skills for the new character? Fuse Bear is a thing. Too bad it's 100%. Yeah. And not even that, it's you lose so much SP. Did I read into Hu Tao and Zhao and all? I don't know. I've seen some footage of Zhao. Guy goes up, he comes down. He goes up, he comes down. He's got an air dash or something. I've completely no interest in Hu Tao whatsoever. It all comes down to whoever Rosaria and Barbara are on with. And right now I'm at a 0 pity. I have 0. Because I got like albedo on the last pull. So I have a 0 pity. I managed to get the last constellation, not last constellation, but the one for his R2. I wanted that one to boost the skill. Holy moly. Hu Tao fits my Oni character? Yeah, but I can't listen to Brianna Knickerbocker without thinking of Ninian from Fire Emblem. And that's the thing. I got Diluc and Klee. I don't care. I got Diluc, I got Klee, I got C6 Bennett. Yeah, Brianna Knickerbocker. She's the voice actress. She plays like every lolly girl in like Fire Emblem. And she does like the same voice for like every game she's in. Unless she plays multiple characters, she does the exact same voice for every character. Yes. It's on a personal level. Like, and I don't know if you've noticed, but some of the characters in Genshin, like their characters haven't been like, before their characters was released, they were additional voices. Like, if you go to Wagner's in Mondstadt, his assistant, Schultz, whatever his name is, that's Tartaglia. Like, you listen to him, and that's Tartaglia talking. And in Mondstadt, there is a bard, the one who, there's a bard who stands on a rooftop, like on a balcony, and she always gives you like a commission, like every week, to bring her some flowers or something because she heard her voice. And she always says something like, you gotta like let everyone hear your voice. And that's Brianna Knickerbocker. I just know because anytime she has like ice, she says it all the same. Like, I know the inclination so much. Like, she always plays like a sweet, innocent girl, always, and it's the same voice. And she was in Death End Request as the girl in the chair. I can't remember her name. She had big titties though. Hey Duke, how you doing? Is it because... No, I actually like the English voice acting in Genshin. It's just, I've heard too much of Brianna Knickerbocker. Like, I know that Dane's Elf, he's Yuri Lowenthal, that's Sasuke, Ben 10, like, so many people that we know. A different voice for the Japanese. I mean, her voice lines got leaked, like she sings a song about the hilly churls or whatever. She does Klee and Chi-Chi. No, she doesn't. They're different characters. I just mean that she plays all the lollies and cute characters in Fire Emblem. Like they reuse voices a lot in Fire Emblem Heroes. The fuck? A mag? Salamander. That's piercing stones? I'm leaving it on the ground. No, Klee is actually my favorite. That's Poonam Basu. I have no idea who that is. They sound Indian to me, but god damn, they do a good Klee. Klee's voice just like gets me through my day. Like I know I remember some of the voice actors' names for Genshin, but because it tells you, it literally tells you who they are. Like Fischl is, I don't know her name, but her voice actress was in Fire Emblem Three Houses as Ingrid, I think. And I don't know where Ningguang's came from. Erin Embers or whatever her name is. I don't know where she came from. But she's got a good voice. I just got level 10 friendship with Ningguang today, actually. Paimon kept giving me a notification. I'm like, what the fuck do you want, Paimon? And I couldn't find anything. I went to character, and it's like, why is she lit up? Oh my god, we're best friends. And then, who is it? Bennett and Zinsho are played by Christina V, and she's in Fire Emblem, or she was, and then they recast her as a better actor, but, well, not really, but just someone who did a better job for Edelgard, I found. But she plays two males, Bennett and Zinsho. And, like, as you play more games that, like, use the same dubbing companies, you start to realize a lot of people voice the same characters. Like, they're just everywhere. But, like, I've had enough Knickerbocker in my life. Because, like, we learned that Zhongli was played by, is it Keith Silverstein? And that's the guy who's, like, he played Kimimaro in Naruto, and he just does such a good job. The Kudares. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like Chi-Chi's monotoneness. I really enjoy that. I really do. Like, to me, I've always had a big affinity for cool characters, and to me, like, a monotone... Like, just the way Chi-Chi is, like, it's so chill. I love it. She's like, oh, yay. I'll bring my notebook. Oh, no. Not scared. I enjoy Chi-Chi. You know who else has a unique voice? Noelle. I've never heard a voice like Noelle's before. It's so unique. I've gained a huge affinity for dubbed anime. Ever since High School DxD, like, they started pulling it off right. Like, say what you will about her, as a voice talent, Jamie Marchi's a fucking goddess. Like, I can't wait to find out who plays Rosaria. Because Rosaria's voice is on the fucking point. Like, she sounds exactly like she's supposed to. Like, it's unreal. like Rosaria drops, there will be a stream that says, let's see 6 Rosaria, 5-star who? And that's how it's gonna go. Hopefully she gets rerun with Klee during the Festival of Mondstadt. If that happens, oh, GG, it's done. Done deal. And it's probably either going to be her or Venti, one of the two. Am I a dub or sub watcher? If the dub is available, I'll tend to watch it. If not, I'll watch sub, doesn't bother me. It's just, it depends what you do. If you're a multitasker, you can afford either. The animation, well, I didn't like the animation at first, like when they switched to companies. I don't know what the word is, animation studios, I guess, but the alternative is not having anything, and I got accustomed to it. I actually liked it. Like, I appreciate both, but they did fine. They did really good for jiggles. Like, the new company is good at doing jiggles for sure, and accentuating things and just doing stuff right. Midnight Phantasmagoria. That's right. But yeah, like, now that dubs have been getting good, like, I'll watch them. If a dub's available, I'll watch the dub, because more often than not, they're actually pretty good at, like, making, like, the jokes more localized. Like, I'm trying to think of the right word for that, but they add, like, when they add stuff and it's good, like in DXD, like, there's a scene in Hero, I think it's DXD Hero, where a giant, like, golem pops out from, like, the ocean, and Issei's just like, holy fuck nuggets, and I laughed so long when he just goes, holy fuck nuggets. I'm like, oh my god. I just laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed. Like, when they do it right, and they use mannerisms and colloquialisms, and just, they, you know, just adjust things to your taste there, like. And I've watched dub shows where they don't translate, they do 100% translation, and some jokes are lost. They have to put a little translator's note in there, like you would see in manga if you read, like, a translated manga. I should hope so. But when I watched Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere, they had a whole scene where a character impersonates a comedian from Japan named Udamaru or something, and they do a skit. I'm not familiar with it, so the humor's lost on me. But if the localizers would have, you know, adjusted that to, like, somebody else's famous joke, then maybe. Yeah. Like, they did an interview with Marchi, who is the voice of Rias, who did the voice directing for the show, and she said, we literally have a document on our computer, on her computer, that is a thesaurus just for boobs, like gazongas, orbs, jiggle joggers, sweater muffins, puppy kittens, whatever you want to call them. Like, she had a whole document for memories, and she loved it. She absolutely loved it. This is a clusterfuck. Exactly, like, things like that, like, what is, you gotta think, what is your audience thinking right now? And then you make them say it, and it's like, oh my god, he's thinking it. And then you go a little step further, it's like, what are they truly thinking? They wouldn't say it, but they're thinking it. Like, there are scenes, like I have a book written, I gotta get it published and all that. I'm gonna work on that this week. But there are scenes where you could, like, epically describe something or make someone express themselves in a beautiful manner, Or it could be so bad that they just say fuck, or they just say well shit, and that's it, and the chapter ends. That gives more of a punch than exposition. Just, oh shit, he closed his eyes and looked away. Like, you wouldn't say that because it doesn't make sense, but he just turned away. Oh shit, and the chapter ends. Like, that actions have more meaning than words, but when used in combination, especially when they're out of character, like if you had a character that has a high diction, they always say something, they're always having something to say, they always have a big mouthful of words, and you put in a scene where they don't say anything, they say words they would never say, and they can't even bear the situation, that conveys to the audience that something's fucking wrong. This is horrible. And what you do that without saying, this is fucking wrong, this is horrible. You show their reaction, because like, language is a learned thing, but human reaction and emotion is ingrained into every person. So if you play off those traits, you can convey more emotion and raw feeling than anyone could. And that's why, like, expressions and comparisons work so well. Like, someone who can explain something with an example knows humans more than someone who can explain something with a long scientific description that is accurate but informal. But it's so formal that it's informal. Like, it's almost like gatekeeping in a way. Like, if you only use the jargon associated with it. Like, let's say, for example, somebody, like, goes to reach for their sword, but something's wrong and it's not there. Like, you could say, like, he felt like he just missed a step that he knew like the back of his hand, because when he reached to his side, his sword wasn't there, and there it was, pointed at his very neck. Like, you could say something like that and it conveys way more than just saying it wasn't there. Like, you have to convey the emotion, the reaction, all that other stuff in your direction to give a raw feeling. So I find in dubs you get a lot more of that. Like, it's your native language. Now, if you were, let's say, someone who was French and you were to choose between English and Japanese, you'd probably still grasp the English more than you would the Japanese, but you'd still miss stuff. And at that point, you'd be better off just getting the authentic experience and go watch it on Phosphor, because they do French subs. Or Capelos if you're Spanish, or whatever. And sometimes the dubs are just like dog shit, and you want to watch the sub. And the reverse happens with Dragon Ball Z, because you grew up with Dragon Ball Z in English and you don't want to hear it in Japanese, but you want to watch Super, so you do it. And then it's like, yeah, this ain't so bad. Right, right. And it's not so much to do with them being an American voice actor, but it's to do with the industry of voice acting not being something that's promoted. It's not something that's traditionally accepted. Like, you know, like people will say, well, you got to go to university, you got to go to college, you got to go be a chemist, you got to go be a scientist, you got to go be a pharmacist, you got to go be a high-paying job. Like, that's a passion. Like, voice acting is, like, it's a passion project. So, like, it's not as disciplined. There's not that many schools for it in North America. But in Japan, it's one of their biggest industries. Anime, movies, video games, all these intellectual properties. It's in high demand. So they have more direction, more training, more focus on the art. Like, it's just better, it's better done over there. So no one's to say there's not voice acting talent in North America, because, you know, we played all those games and it's like, wow, that guy was fucking spot on, you know. But you'll notice that in a lot of movies, animated movies, they just take actors with a well-known voice and make them do the voice lines. like Robin Williams was not like a voice actor before he did like Aladdin and stuff. He was just an actor, but they got him into doing Genie and stuff like that. And that's true too. Like if you're doing something on your phone or you just want background noise, you can't watch something dubbed or subbed. Like if I'm eating, like unless I'm directly watching it, like I need to, like I just watch it. Like the last anime I watched, like every time I cook supper upstairs, like in the oven, I turn on Netflix, which I don't normally use, but I'll watch like I was gonna say My Girlfriend's a Part-Timer, but it's The Devil is a Part-Timer, and I watched that in dubbed, and it's pretty good. My Girlfriend's a Part-Timer. Oh, I feel like that. It's Part-Time Girlfriend. That's what it is. That's I haven't watched that, but I want to. But My Girlfriend's a Part-Timer. It's a story about economics. Now she doesn't pay her fair share, but I don't care because she's cute. If you want it to fall asleep? Oh, yeah. But then you miss stuff. Like, if you want stuff to fall asleep to, that's the YouTube binge right there. That's Randandestroyers right there. He'll put you to sleep. You get him going on Magatamas or something, he'll tell you. He'll tell you some bullshit. Oh, yeah. Or like you watch, I don't know how many times I've rewatched like clips of Dragon Ball Z or Abridged or old cartoons. Another mag? What is that? Gross. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's probably garbage, but I want to pick it up. I remember the one time I got a mag from Satan. I was like, what the fuck? I have an A&W root beer over there and I haven't opened it. I was supposed to. No, it's so far away. I never heard of any of those things. I had really bad time sleeping, like when I was off after New Year's. Like, I couldn't sleep. One night I went to bed, I didn't sleep. Didn't help that I had my phone, but didn't sleep. Like, I went the whole night, like, I went to bed, just watched things on my phone until like 9 in the morning. 7 in the morning, I got up and played Genshin. I crashed at like 12. And then and then I worked really hard one day, and then I fixed my sleep schedule. I actually went to bed at 1 last night, like after the stream, like I was tired. I've made like probably 20 mil Ryu on Fever just running this dungeon. This is horrible. Like, it's a good thing, but it's like, goddamn, that should not happen. How we get him? Every time I play Oni now, I think of like all the good times, all the good memories in it, like things you farmed, things like that, just things you did. Like I remember farming for, I used to enjoy farming for Earth Marbles. Earth and Marbles was probably one of my favorite farms. Because you didn't do the boss, you just ran the dungeon, looked for marbles, like, you know, you used Miyamoto and then you left. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Earth and Marble farming. What are some of the farms you guys really enjoyed? New? Yeah. New is fun. Yeah. I liked I think it was Hikigane Cave. It was like in Tanegashima. It was a little more experience than New. I enjoyed that one. It was fun. It was something different. We're the boss already? Right on. Like legit, this is how farming should be done, like in a stream, listening to music, not having a care in the world. That's good farming. That's autonomous farming. That's just doing it. Like, what'll run you dry is when you're doing something that takes a shit ton of precision. Like people can do like runs where they're like consistent, they get every block, they do this and that. But unless it's streamed, like how many runs do you think that took? Like can you play at that level of proficiency 24/7? Would you want to? You definitely did not enjoy farming fruit of transients. Yeah, I agree. I got most of my fruits from mags, exchange shops. Yeah. Mags and exchange shops. Okay. Just shows. I haven't watched shows in a long time. Like I don't watch TV. Like why would you watch TV when you can play a game? Like that's my view of it. And then sometimes you just pooped, right? Like you're out of resin. You got nothing to do. Yeah, today, like, I did my 3 resin restores. I didn't get one good artifact out of that lightning dungeon. I had one run where I got like 4 golds because they're condensed, but that's never happened to me before. But fuck, just usually I get something good out of it, but I didn't get anything. So we call that food. Usually I walk away with one thing that's good or have decent, but nothing. You need crit look hat? Yeah. Yeah. I find for the hat, it comes, whether you want crit rate or crit damage on the hat, it really comes down to what your other artifacts have. One sec. Why is someone not dead? This guy. What'd you say? What do you think anime is gonna do now that most of the major animes are wrapping up entirely? Okay, so like right now there's Boruto, which I don't know how much attention that garners, but that's still going strong enough, I guess. Bleach is getting its final arc done. One Piece still has 5 more years, they said, so that's like 8 in manga form or anime form. And Fairy Tail ended, but now they have the Eden Garden or whatever it's called. I don't know, Eden Zero, which is like the new one. I don't know. There's always something, but really, it's all on the shoulders of like my hero. I don't know. There's always something to watch. Right, Super is going to continue, yeah. It's just everybody gets their turn, and apparently Season 5 of DxD is going to come this summer, so that's something. Really, you just hope... Really, you just need one good show every season, and you're golden. If there's at least one good show that people are willing to wait to watch once a week, you know, every week, or even 2 shows, then that's great. That's really all they need. What is this, 2-tap extract? Tap flute. I like her song. Oh yeah, the 7 Deadly Sins? It could do it. I haven't really watched the show, but I know that Escanor's pretty awesome. Like, you ever get to that part of Facebook where they just start showing... You watch one anime video on Facebook, and they start showing you, like, every other anime video? Like, 1 minute I'm rewatching, like, Pain versus Naruto, and the next minute I'm watching, like, Escanor. I'm like, okay, alright. Like... That's all I know. Is it on my list? I don't really have a list. It all comes down to what I fancy. At the time. I don't know. Ugh. With how work goes, I don't really have, like, a lot of time for big shows anymore. Like, I kinda would I don't watch much anime anymore. But I would kind of prefer just, like, you know, something good. Like, I want to start with something small, and then if it gets good, okay, give me all of it in the world. You know? Yeah, that Demon Slayer sold the most manga. Demon Slayer manga sold more worldwide than all of Western comics. All the Western comics are like complete shit right now. Not that I was ever really into them. I'm at the point where I'm not a binger, but I'll let a show build up. Like, if I like it, I'll watch it, and then I'll let the show build up, and then watch it all later. Last anime I watched was... It was like, the episodes were only like 15 minutes long, but it was about some girl who was like a mage, an ice mage or something, and she was at a magical school, and the artwork was beautiful, and then her best friend was like a dragon girl named Greya or something, and it was like, it was pretty chill. It was a nice show. I didn't finish it though, but it was nice. Oh, that's like a thing to seal away her temptations. I watched like half the first season. Apple Black, never heard of it. I gotta get my book out there to save the manga industry. That's what I'm getting from this conversation. Yeah, my friend is actually becoming a VTuber. He's gonna debut in February, Valentine's Day. It's not really my cup of tea. Like, I'm not gonna watch someone just because they're a VTuber, but like, it depends who they are. Like, I think Project Melody is actually like fucking hilarious. Like, I was on a binge for her a little while, just like watching some funny clips. Like she's so oblivious. It's so fucking funny. And her voice is so unique. I want Project Melody to voice Hu Tao. Get that done and we'll all get Hu Tao. Oblivious sounds like Connoisseur. That's a show I kind of want to watch, but I just never got around to it. I'm pretty sure I'd love it. I'd love the shit out of it. Absolutely. You know, I did enjoy Attack on Titan too. I never watched anymore after like season 2. But I enjoyed that. It's probably English dub now. Fuck, that was good. That was a good English dub. Guren no Yumiya. That was good shit. Yeah. Yeah. There was some show I saw a clip of it. It reminded me of Infinite Stratos, but like it looked exactly like Infinite Stratos, not gonna lie. But it was like, I don't know, some guy, he went to school, and the people in the school have like mech armors and shit. I saw a clip of it, I don't know what show it is, but the guy had like a mech armor, and apparently there's like one of 3 things you can do with it or something. Like, you can either make like a big giant weapon, shield, or you can make some balanced form or something, but this guy was able to use like all 3, and this person he's fighting, she's like, there's no fucking way he can do that. And there was this fight I watched, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, but I didn't catch the name of it. How come they don't make season 2s of the good shows, man? Get me the friggin' Aesthetic of Aurogiri season 2. Get me that right now. Somebody start to Make-A-Wish the Foundation. Oh my. Oh, speaking of like current affairs, did you guys like, what do you guys think about the whole fucking like Pog thing on Twitch? Like, I don't know if you guys like go on Twitch at all, because I really don't. But that was some bullshit. Chivalry of a Failed Knight should get it too? Yeah, man. So many shows should get it too. Ruthless for money? Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's the guy who was the Pog face. He went and said something that Twitter didn't agree with. So Twitch was like, holy fuck, he has the wrong... we can't use his face anymore. And I'm like, really? I mean, I guess. I don't know. You should just... If the people didn't want to use it, they'd stop using it. That's my opinion on it. If the, like, so much people try to censor things for other people, or get offended on other people's behalfs, that, like, if it was really a problem, no, people would stop using it. The more you ban something, if someone artificially bans something, the stronger it becomes. I think it's the Streisand effect. But if people just didn't like it and they stop supporting it on their own, they'll stop supporting it. It'll just disappear. Plain and simple. But the minute somebody tries to ban it or silence it or just get rid of it, then it gets on everybody's radar and they're like, well, what the fuck, man? But they did like one guy had a really great idea. It said, well, to replace it, how about you just get a random person every day, like a Twitch partner or someone famous, and we'll use their face. Yeah, and we have to counter it because fuck them. I'm 100% an anti-censorship guy, man. Like even in 8th grade, we get to do we have to do like a speech every year in like English class. I'm not killing anything. What the fuck? But we get to do like a speech every year, and that year I was right into Naruto, and I can't kill anything. But I found out that they censored Drunken Rock Lee, like they got rid of the whole Drunken Fist thing. And I was like, why'd they do this to an elixir? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And I did a whole speech about anti-censorship. Like, ever since I was like 12 years old. What the fuck is this? Am I getting throttled for talking about fucking PogCamp? What the fuck? I'm gonna crash. That's what that is. Yeah, man. Right now, this is kind of crazy. Like, it's extra laggy. I will hit you. Okay. Maybe it's just that room that was glitchy. Oh, I can't even get on the horse. I can't change skills. This is some bullshit. My cooldown isn't even in effect anymore. I can't change skill. I can't get on my mount. She's able to kill stuff though. If I stick with Aoi, we might be able to get through this dungeon. Confirming network connection. Am I going for Fuse Bear? No. No need of that. I got silhouettes. I got Wind Fusion mags. I have Tempests. I don't need them. Kotanoa mags are wind as well. I don't think so. Lazy bum, are you going for them? For collection? Nah. Like last time I went in that dungeon, I got enough to get three fusion bears. So if I can't get it by then, that's enough of that. At this point, you just gotta pick and choose your battles. What else are you gonna waste energy on? The Leviathan event is there. Experience dungeon is nerfed. It's only 50 energy a run now. So experience dungeon, instead of it being 65, it's 50, which is a discount. A more manageable discount. And we can get the experience tickets to level up. I think that's more important than the fusion bear, whatever. Mysterious stranger. How long do I think Onigiri will be around now? If I were to give a prediction, 2025. Did Levy last year? Yeah. He's got a new exchange shop though, like if you wanted more Vertex cards or whatever's in there. There's tons of achievements too. Where am I? That run was so laggy. How much is my boost left? 11 minutes, okay. Did I use them? Oh, Vertex? No, because I have Water Dragon Sublime. There's no need of it. For me, there was no need of it. Like, having it... I don't know, I never had a need of it. That's a good question. Like, I didn't get a weapon that benefited it. Because Spear's Rain really doesn't need Vertex, I didn't really have a need for it. Sword players would have a need for Vertex. Odachi players would have a need for Vertex. But really bows and like... Really bow and spear, maybe even wand wouldn't really need it. Although it's more like a wand skill than anything. But it might be good. Like if I got another... If I got another rain weapon... Yes, Water Dragon, good. If I got another rain weapon, then maybe I'd go Water Dragon 7, 6, and Vertex 7. But, I don't know. Rosaria's outfit? I don't think it's the outfit you want. I think it's what's inside. No, I ain't farming that. Sleep. No. The only purgatories worth farming are Dragon Axe at this point. Like, that's a whole commitment. You have to be farming that day one. You gotta get some buddies who wanna go with you, who wanna make the energy commitment amongst everything else in the game right now. I don't know. Like, if I had to choose, I'd sooner go in on Aosame. Aosame would be a good farm, not gonna lie. Enemy weak to wind and fire? Like, I just got Revolve and Blast. I just got Whirlwind Thrust Sublime. That would be worth doing. Ibis? I find Ibis kind of lackluster. No. It wasn't. It left a bad taste in our mouths. Like, if we would have had an extra week, we would have had those weapons. But now that Like, until they can change our junk back. It's probably rocking, like, Charge Spike. I can't see. Yo, can't see. Dark and fun. Dark! On Spear? Hey. That's a man of culture right there. Not my culture, but a culture. I got a carrot. A knowledge user. Someone was saying they're gonna bring knowledges back, like, on PC or something. What would you call that if they brought back? Poison? I wish poison was good. There it is. When knowledges come back, that's the Onigiri stimulus package. That's what it's called. Stimulus package. Is it called a mod? Those are good though. The Skill Force mod, those are good. Or is that the Fire mod? Fuck, I can't remember. Those are good. Like, that's the Evolved Senryu is what I'm trying to say. Yes, we need Nadir too. The Albedo. Honestly, if we did get a new Nadir, it would be called the Albedo, because it has to do with, like, positions around the Earth. And Albedo's like a reflection angle or something. And Nadir and Zenith is like the topmost part of the globe, and Nadir is the bottommost part of the globe. And Albedo is like the angle of the Earth's axis or some shit that reflects off the sun. Some bullshit. So if there was a new Nadir, it would be called the Albedo. I'm pretty sure. Zenith, Nadir, Albedo. They gave you a golden sword. Right on. Yeah. I should focus on getting the balls from events. Like, they add up. Get them. Sob. That's right. An SOB. I forgot about this song. Bandai Hoyo. Yeah, the myriads. Yep. Moroku was... They were in the achievements. Yep. I got the wand skin on. That's the only one I put on, was the wand. Yeah, Moroku sells the actual weapons. Oh. I can't wait to get this weapon in my hands, though. Oh my god. I think it's the most beautiful weapon in the entire game. Fight me. What do you guys think is the most beautiful weapon in the game? Yeah. And, like, guess what? They're like, if you want all the multipliers, put on a thunder resistance and a fire resistance. twin nadir, the bacon. Yeah, the smoky bacon. And they're like, hey, use Fischl and Albedo. It's like, if I use Albedo, this boss is gonna move and kill my flower, and it makes me very mad. I rage quit that event like 3 times, I think, earlier today. I said, fuck this. Alright, I want to see how good that is for mobbing. Oh fuck, I love that. Ray does look very nice. Yep. Ray and White Brilliance do look super good. So, like, last night I got right mad that I couldn't get my other Sublime. Like, I was actually really upset. Like, I kept getting other shit. But Axe Sublime looks super good. Sleep, Purga Void? Possibly. The flower... Oh yeah, her weapons? Yeah. Alright. Time to see this power of water cannon. Fuck 'em. Oh, it didn't have as much range as I thought. Pew. Yeah. Chase Blister Sublime is like definitely my favorite though. Foxy. Whee! It hit him right on. Oh shit. I'm wasting too much time. It's pretty fun though. Am I gonna do Blizzard Breath? No, I'm not. I didn't bring Blizzard Breath with me. Blizzard Breath like always freezes though. So, for those that are curious about the Sublimes, Water Cannon Sublime hits 10 times and pushes the enemy. The bow skill, the Wind Mountain Tornado, hits 10 times. Static Axe is fucking amazing and hits 6 times. I think Fortune's fucking beautiful. Spear's Revolving Blast hits 7 times. Yeah, it hits 10 times. And it pushes. It's really awesome. No, it's really good. If I had like silhouettes on, it could do like 4 million a tick. I never really tried it fully, but I have no mags for it right now. I'm doing 2 million. It's really good. Normal water cannon barely does 1 million. I just wish we could shoot like 4 of them. And it's not as laggy. Because 7 Heaven Spice has its event back. Now this is the real shit right here. This is my new life. Static Axe Sublime is the greatest thing in the world. Yeah. I know. God, I love this move. It can push people. But I honestly haven't tested it with the silhouettes. I don't know how much damage it's supposed to do. I used it with 3 knowledges in the test dungeon and it did like 4 million. Oh, the normal one. Oh. Yeah. Something to have, I guess. If it wasn't for mounts and stuff, you'd use it to clear a room. This is like a level 2 hammer. Like, this is the squeaky hammer I have, and it's killing stuff. I absolutely love Static Axe Sublime. I wish Spear had that. It'd be so much better than Thundercrack. Chase Blister hits 20 times. It's some bullshit. It's like the best skill I've ever used in my life. Chase Blister Sublime is God. I do. Okay, how many do I have? Do they nerf the amount? Yeah, you need less per level. Like, I jumped from, like, the U in my name to almost at the energy bar. Like, you need less. Yeah. Like, Spear doesn't have a bad Sublime. Bo ended up with that stupid meteor shot. But Bo then got Holy Needle, or Holy Arrow, Exorcist Arrow. Water Cannon Sublime is actually decent. And the Earth one's really good, too. The new one. The 3 new ones that Bo got were good. 30. I need 6 more. Let's go, boys and girls. The moment of triumph is upon us. But yeah, so Experience Dungeon only takes 50 energy a run now. And you can exchange for the Experience Ticket 4s. So I got like 35 yesterday. Yeah, I think that's sick. Beams are cool. I mean, Restriction Sublime's a beam, but at least Restriction auto targets, like it'll hit something. What do you mean? I got an email. They want me to tell KFC about my experience. Am I satisfied? Jesus Christ, I'm 100% satisfied. Just for that pun alone. Yeah. Like, and that's something, like, I kind of wanted to do something like that for, like, Fire Emblem, because there's so much power creep in the game. Like, you take a character and say, okay, what if this character was released this year and not 2 years ago? So, like, if Restriction Sublime was released now, it would hit 10 times. And it would hit everything in a row 10 times. And then it would it would make the opponent unable to move. Like, if it was released now, that's what it would do. Like, all these except if you're Odachi, then fuck you. Because you get a move that ticks twice and does fucking nothing. But really, though, like, if Water Cannon Sublime was released now, it would hit 10 times. If Tidal Wave was released now, it would hit 10 times. Tidal Wave is fucking god. trying to think of other sublimes. Like, if it's not Tsubame Gaishi, what's that? Sword of Avidya for Odachi? If Sword of Avidya was released now, it would be like Holy Empty Sky Slash, but every slash send out a wave of fire. 50 times a game crash. But yeah, like if Aqua Needle Sublime was released, okay, if Aqua Needle Sublime came and it was just Tidal Wave Sublime, would you be okay with it? Or would you be like, no, I want something unique? Like an auto-target Tidal Wave Sublime. I think that'd be good. Like it has a specific range, like the Day 10 Ryus in a way, but you just shoot it, and it goes where the enemy is. And it's just Tidal Wave Sublime. Like, I wouldn't mind Lance of Flame Sublime. Yeah, like the beams going everywhere, like beam, 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 beam. Exactly. Like Verdant Storm Sublime, it wasn't Sepulchre, but it was actually decent. When I used Verdant Storm Sublime yesterday, like it was pretty cool. It sucked the enemy in, hit them 5 times, and then you hit them with Verdant Storm. Tidal Wave, I was saying like what if Aqua Needle was just Tidal Wave Sublime? Like, I don't think anyone would be mad. Like a ranged version, you just used it and needles fell from the sky, like brrr. Yes, Rapid Storm Sublime would be sick. Really, I want Resurrection Sublime, and it just full heals and fully revives everybody, and it's got a minute cooldown. That's fair. AoE, fully heals everybody. It's like 1,000 Dura. Exactly, like Ganyu, yeah. But, like, faster and 2 seconds long. Ganyu is literally, like, broken, though, like, it bugs me to see that you can get a Constellation Zero Ganyu, and people are even using, like, the water set on her. Like, she doesn't even need to use, like, anything specific, and she just does, like, 100,000 damage. Like, Ganyu's, like... They made Ganyu like this, like, hey, all you fuckers saving for Zhao. Fuck you, you're gonna spend on Ganyu, and then you're gonna spend on Zhao. Like, that's what they're doing. Like, when people didn't want Albedo, they're like, here's Fischl, here's Bennett, here's the other guy. Like... And then people got Albedo and was like, oh yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Like... I feel like she's a Diluc. Like, she's an Ice Diluc. She's a Venti. She's like this character that's just, hey, if you get me... I'm actually, like, stronger than everything you own. Like, it's like, goddamn. I seen a video where he did an air dash. I don't know. Apparently they changed it so now you can fight the wolf every day once. Like, you won't get rewards, but you can at least do it. Yeah, she's got mad crit damage. I don't want him. I don't want Zhao. I have Jean. That's right. I have Jean. I just want there to be a character I can roll on so I can get Jean, because I don't want to touch the Wonderlust Invafuck. I don't want to touch Wonderlust at all. Like, and I know that's where you get Lisa's, but that's where my blue orbs go. Like, that's how I wish on there. I don't spend primos on that banner. Like, there's weapons in there. I don't want to go there. Oh, fucking Osty. I got the Primordial Jade Spear on Christmas night as my 90 wish on Wanderlust. I went 90 pulls in Wanderlust, never got nothing. And we had that whole fucking argument about Royal Spear versus Primordial Jade. And I said I'll never get Primordial Jade. And it fucking came, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? I have a level, like, 90 Primordial... I have a Royal Spear. It's done. It's like Refinement 3. What the fuck? I'm like, god damn it. Yeah. No. Although Harbinger of Dawn is a good 3-star weapon. Just putting it out there. I mean, I'm gonna start talking shit about everything then. You know, I don't need a Wolf's Gravestone. I can just use a White Blind on Noelle. Like, I don't need Wolf's Gravestone. That thing's fucking trash. I don't want that. I'm just gonna use the White Blind. See? There it is. 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 But literally, that's why I don't use Diluc, because I do not have a Claymore for him. I had to bring him into Spiral Abyss last cycle because of all the ice enemies. I'm like, I only have Klee, like I can't do anything. I need something. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. If I talk shit about it, it comes. That's how it works. See, I've never talked shit about Mona. Never once in my life have I talked shit about Mona. Not once in my life, and I've never got her. I've never talked shit about Mona. No. On Christmas or right on, Gunner? No, Eva never pulls a gun. She's a healer, but... Man, I saw a meme yesterday for Genshin, and someone took, like... Someone took all the Skyward weapons, and, like... He took all the Skyward weapons and turned them into a gun, and it looks so fucking cool. I want to find that picture again. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of Devil's a Part-Timer. Yeah. I was like, there's this one anime I watch if I cook food in the oven. I watch a part-timer. I'm like, what's it called? It's My Girlfriend's a Part-Timer, right? That's what it's called. And I'm like, that's not what it's called. Part-time. Because there's an anime that's like the girlfriend, part-time girlfriend, and then there's the other one. Then there's My Devil's a Part-Timer. So I mixed them up, and I said My Girlfriend's a Part-Timer. And then Osty's all like, what did you just say? And I'm like, I don't know. Because we were talking about, like, English dub shows. Yeah, I'm on episode 4 or 5. I only watch it when I cook things in the oven. And I gotta turn on the Netflix upstairs. People think they're gonna add a punching class to Genshin? Oh, R1, yeah. The only confusion I get between Oni and Genshin is hitting square. Like, I'll hit square to talk to someone, and it's like, well, there goes a Shenlong. That's why you never put your boosts in slot 1, by the way. Always put them somewhere fucking else. Because every other game, it's interact with square. Like, I remember once, like, I had my boost on my bar and I ate one. I'm like, oh, see you later, I'm going to Creek. And they're like, what? I'm like, yep, gotta go, bye. Like, I don't know what I did, but I just had to go do something. Oh. But when I was... My thick thighs got in the way. But when I was testing the sublimes, I was looking at my bow and I'm like, if this was Genshin, I could go like Aqua Needle, Ice Arrow, and I'd freeze the enemy right now. Like, you know how fucking good this would be? I'm like 5 characters at once, boy. Oh. What? Whee! Yes, because my leg was on my mic. It's too thick. I was like, where the fuck's my wasabi? So how many do I have now? I haven't paid attention. No. 17. I only did 2 runs and all that time? Huh. That's lively balls. Hold the fuck up. $33. Okay, I need 3 more. That doesn't add up. I've done 2 runs, I've done 3. I did not. You did. You did it because I was a meanie. I thought I loaded in. I did that before you even said anything. Yes, I'm listening to this. Yay. It was Dio, yes. Yeah, like, I like the memes. Like, JoJo is something that's better in Japanese than English because they don't do the sound effects right. Like, Patrick Seitz is a good voice actor, but he can't do Dio. Like, you can't do the muda muda muda. Like, it doesn't work. The mudas and the auras, it needs to be done right. Like, anime fans are like, you go to the table, you order, hey, I'd like this voice line. They play it back to you in English. No. Put it in the oven. Make a Japanese person come back and say it. And it's like, yes. It's like, oh my god, that's what I'm talking about. Explosion. No. Say it fucking wrong. Yeah, that's the shit right there. Give me that sweet, sweet English. But yeah, things went bad last night. Like, after I got all the discounted rules, though. Yes, I will have order. But, like, last night, I did the 9 rolls for the discount, and it went really good, and then after that, it was like 200 bucks of just fucking garbage and repeats. I was so upset. Yes. Yeah. DXD English, perfect. Perfect. Just like this fucking DC right here. This is DCD. Okay, so I have to close app. I'm on a boost. We're gonna load up the stream again. We're gonna get the last drop, and then and those are 2 good ones right there. That's the cream of the crop. DXD in English, my fuck. Doesn't that let you have 2 flowers? Or 2 charges for it? That's like all it does? Hey, Oppressed, how you doing? So, I have to close app. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Not even. How do you close app? I'm like trying to close the friggin' console.